I'm just trying to get some dwarfs. Hopefully don't. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, my name is Lizzie and I am a Disney Plush collector from the UK. So happy Tuesday, I hope you're all having a great start to your week. This video is a Wishables haul. I did do one last month as well, and if you didn't see that, I will leave a card up above. But basically in these videos I get a couple more bags of a set I have recently unboxed already, and I also get a wishable to complete my collection. So I'm going to show you the wishable that I got first. These have all come from Jodie and Laura over at the Jodie and Laura Life. They let me have a wishable that I was buying on Facebook get sent to their house, and then they sent these wishables over with the princess wishables that I opened at the start of the month. So if you didn't see that unboxing as well, I will leave a card up above to that. But I'm actually going to start with the wishable that got sent to them because I have been looking for this for ages. I think you guys already know that I was after this one. I had been watching it on eBay. It was about £60. I could get its variant with it to make it a bit more worthwhile, but you were still looking at paying about £35 per wishable, which just wasn't worthwhile for me. I couldn't do it, so I decided to leave it. My friend Kim was also looking for this wishable for me, so thank you Kim. And my friend Rach as well, if she had got a spare of this, she would have for sure given it to me. She told me that on a few occasions, so thank you Rach as well. But I saw this wishable for sale on Facebook. I swooped in and said like, look, I live in the UK, I'm happy to cover the postage, but I do have friends in the US if you would prefer to ship it within the US. So they said, yeah, sure, like, let me know what your friend's address is. So I asked Laura, and Laura said, of course. So I only paid $17 for this wishable, and I'm not sure whether these were a $13 or a $15 wishable, but either way, considering I was looking at paying about £60 with customs and shipping and stuff on eBay, I think they wanted $35 for the wishable, and then there was shipping and customs on top. $17 is really good. I mean, what I didn't realise was that the tush tag had been cut off, but when I show you, honestly this might make me cut the tush tags off all of my wishables. And if you follow me on Instagram, lizeindisney, you will have seen videos where I talk about the tush tags and how I don't like the length of them. I've cut one off one of my Nuimos. My Mickey Nuimo doesn't have a tush tag because he's very rarely dressed, so I didn't want his tag in all of his photos. But I've never done it with a wishable, but since I now have one without a tush tag, then I might do it. So, are you ready? I've got Hades! So I really wanted blue Hades. I really wasn't fussed about red Hades. So when I managed to find one, I was so grateful that Laura let me send it to her house, because that way it just got shipped with my other wishables and that saved me some money. So I finally got blue Hades for my villains collection. If you didn't see my unboxing of the villains wishables, I will leave a card up above. But spoiler alert, I didn't get Hades. I didn't get any more bags either. I just decided because he was all I needed, I got the rest. I just needed to buy him outright. So I'm really glad I managed to get this from a girl on Facebook, and he's just absolutely adorable. So he's got little stars in his eyes, he's got no blush on his cheeks, but he's got his blue hair and his grey robe, and I absolutely love him. And I'm actually reading a book on Greek mythology at the minute, so it's like perfect timing that he's here. And then just like the last Wishables haul, there are some unopened bags as well. These were bought on Shop Disney by Laura because I said that I wanted a couple more. I would have gotten more at the time I got them, but obviously money was a little bit tight, so that's why I didn't get the Phantasmic Wishables at the same time as these. And honestly, if I could have afforded 9, I would have, because I've spoke before about how if you bought 9 of the Snow White Wishables, they came in one big bag and you got one of everything. I know I didn't want the deer, but my friend Rach did. I got it for her for Christmas, so I wouldn't have minded getting the deer, and I would have had all of the dwarfs because honestly I do want them all. but it's just impossible considering I'm not able to fill the bags myself. I can't afford that many bags. I would end up with a load of duplicates probably, but Laura just got me 2 bags. I do feel like they're dwarves. I've had a little feel, but I'll have a better feel now. And if you didn't see my unbagging of the Snow White Wishables back in January, I'll leave a card up above to that as well. So just to refresh your memory, these are the ones on the back of the bag, but obviously you can get all of the dwarfs. So far I've got Doc, Grumpy and Bashful. And I really want Dopey. So I'm just going to have a feel of these. Bag number 1 was the one I got really excited about because it feels like Dopey. Because you will notice that they all have hats covering their ears bar Dopey. So I really thought this one was Dopey, but I don't want to get my hopes up too much because he's the one I want the most. I would just be happy if I had a dwarf that I didn't already have, because I don't really want duplicates. But let's see. My heart's racing right now, this is ridiculous. No, it's not Dopey. I think it's a duplicate. I think I have.
A few moments later.
I'm not sure. I think I have. Okay, so I think this is Bashful again, because him and Sleepy have the same hat, but I'm pretty sure he looked like this in my other unbagging. I really should know, but they're in a box at the moment because I didn't think I was going to get any more of these. I actually asked Laura to get them after I packed them away. So I think this is Bashful again, so I think I've got to trade that one. So I'm just going to put it in the bag just in case. I think it was his beard that I felt and thought it was ears. I'm really upset with myself because I want Dopey so bad that I've psyched myself up to have a Dopey, and I'm pretty sure I didn't think this one was a Dopey, but we'll have another feel. Or maybe this one was the one I thought was Dopey. I really don't want to say I think that they're both Dopey because I'm just gonna like upset myself. But it does have feet, so at least it's a dwarf, so please don't be one I already have. Although if I had another Grumpy, I'd just give that to my dad. So let's see, our final bag, what have I got? They're the same but different. Like, one's definitely not Bashful and one's not Sleepy. They're both the same one, but they look different, like the face is smaller. But oh my god, that's like the biggest waste of money I've ever done, because that was like $30 to get one I already had. Well, get it twice, what I already had. Oh. So both are going back in the bag. So I still need Dopey, Sneezy, Happy and Sleepy. And I have 2 extra Bashfuls that I'm going to try and trade, but I feel like that one's the easiest one to get because I've got 3 of them now. He's not even on the bag, so he's like a variant one, and yet I keep getting him. I don't want him. Oh, I hyped myself up for Dopey. He's really impossible to feel, I think, because where his ears are is where the beard starts, so I keep thinking that the beard is his ears, and I don't think I'm ever going to get him because a lot like Hades, he's going for like $35, $40 on eBay, and then that means that the customs price goes up for me because it's a percentage of what the item costs, and the shipping is already quite expensive anyway because they keep trying to charge like £18, when I know from buying Squishmallows that if you vacuum pack them you can put them in a really small bubble mailer and it will cost way less, but they're just not willing to do that. And for the price they're charging for the Wishable itself, lowering the shipping cost won't save me a lot of money. So that was slightly unsuccessful, but at least I got Hades. I knew I had Hades at least. I think I need to stop getting them from Shop Disney, because if you saw my Phantasmic Wishables in February, which if you didn't, I will leave a card above, I got 2 Wishables over 4 bags, so I ended up with 2 duplicates, and it's just such a waste of money to get them that way. I know it's how most people have to get them because they've got no choice, but it is unfortunate that Shop Disney just do not care about giving people a load of doubles. It's harder for me to trade in the UK. I might have to trade with someone in the US, which will cost me a lot more money. That's if they're even willing to trade with me. but I will keep you updated on that. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to the Jodie and Lorelei for sending these to me with my princess wishables. I love them so much and I'm so grateful to them, as I wouldn't be able to collect wishables without them basically. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below if you have a Dopey please, because I'm gonna go crazy if I don't get a Dopey. I did a best offer on eBay just so that I had Dopey, and I love him to pieces. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Friday. Bye friends!